Hello, beautiful mom leaders. Dr. Marlis here. Welcome to Conscious and Pain Chat number 31. Yay, we cracked the 30, my friends. Isn't that so cool? I'm so proud of you showing up here consistently and engaging and, putting the information I provide you into action. So keep going, because information is completely useless if you don't actually use it and act upon it, because that's when you will be seeing the results. So today I'm going to teach you the second part of setting goals when it comes to creating our own mom happiness. Now, in Conscious and Pain Chat number 29, I introduced you to the art of mom happiness, and we provided you a template about how to do proper goal setting right in order to actually create, happiness in your mom life. And so if you haven't downloaded the template yet, go and do that. It's posted in the Mom Leadership group, or you can find it if you watch this on YouTube underneath the video. There's a link. You can go and download it. And then last time I talked about how to actually do goal setting for your experiences. Now, today we're going to talk about how you actually become that person who achieves the experiences she set herself out to create. What are the skills you need to grow in order to create those experiences? Now, and this can be different levels. If you remember last time I talked about one of the experiences I wanted to create was this lavish birthday parties that everybody would remember, because my mom would never do it for me. And part of that was making a very fun looking, kind of stunning cakes, right? And so what did the skills that I set out myself as a goal to go and acquire was to learn how to do fondant cakes. Now, that's a very practical skill to learn. You get a book, or you take a course, or you watch a YouTube video, and then you practice and you go and do it. And so, over the years, I used to do fondant. I started when my son was 3, and I did it all the way up until he was 10. Last year was actually when he turned 11 was the first year where he basically said he doesn't want any fondant cakes anymore, because the thing with those cakes is they look pretty, but they don't necessarily taste the best. So always had to make like a backup cake. So anyway, so that's a very practical skill you can go and learn if that's an experience you set yourself out for as a goal to achieve. Now, there's other skills that are not so easy to acquire. And as most of you know, I embarked on this journey because my awakening call was anger. I had so much anger as a mom that I couldn't bear my kids suffering. I couldn't bear how I treated my kids. And it really put me on this long and fruitful awakening journey. And so one of the skills I wanted to acquire was just to be more patient, to be more calm, that even when I was in the heat of the moment, I could stay calm. That even when my kids triggered me, I would have the right answer of how to guide them through, these moments. When my son and my daughter were fighting, how would I guide them out of those moments? When they're mean to me, how could I just stay, serene, stay calm, stay on top of the game and teach them skills that I want them to have as well. But I couldn't teach them because I quite frankly didn't have them myself. And so this was an emotional skill that I wanted to build and go from, eliminating my anger or the need to be angry to really grow myself into a calm and patient person. And that doesn't mean, I'm not flat. That's just not I am. I have a lot of temper, but it's I'm not exploding anymore like the way I used to do. And so why did I want to grow that skill is because the experiences I want to create for my children is connection. And when you're angry, when you yell at your kids, when you criticize them, when you like, that's not very connection building, right? So go back today to take a look at the experience. So first of all, download the template if you haven't done it. Then go back and take a look at what goals did you put under experiences, and then move to the next column where you're going to write out what are the skills that you need to acquire that you can set out as a goal for in order to get those experiences. Okay, what skills do you need to create those experiences? And right now, I just want you to get super clear on where do you want to go? What is it that you want to create? It's not about the how. Don't get stuck in the how. And I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? In fact, I actually want you to become unrealistic almost, right? Like when you set goals, you actually want to do it in a way that you're scared a little bit, like 30% scared and 70% excited. That needs to be there, because if it's like, oh yeah, I could do that, then you're playing the safe game and then you're not going to go out and do it. You need to have that level of excitement. You need to have that little bit of, oh my God, I could fail. And what would it mean to you if you failed? Because that's going to get you going. So, with that in mind, go and write out your skills that you want to grow in order to create the experiences you put on the left side of the column. Okay? Go big, play bold, make them a little bit unrealistic so you get the tingly, exciting feeling that makes you go, oh my God, if this happens, if I'm feeling like truly connected with my children, if they actually come to me and they want to cuddle with me, if they seek my advice, like whatever it is for you, like dream it, my friends. Okay. So go and do that. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about the third part of achieving mom happiness, which is all about setting goals in the areas of giving values. So tune back in for that, and I will be seeing you there. Take care. Bye.